Hello and welcome to this week's card of the week, which is the Swans. So sit back, have a look at this card, find out what stands out to you, and I'll be back in a moment to explain why you're seeing what you're seeing and what you're drawn to. If you're drawn to the Swans themselves, this is very much a card of the soulmate. We see two creatures together, touching beaks, and having this beautiful soulmate experience together in this sort of frozen time and space, in this sort of sanctuary, if you will. So indeed, if you are drawn to the Swans themselves, it's about purity. It's also about starting afresh. If you're in a relationship that's been a bit dead, expect new sort of energy to enter into that. If you're not in a relationship yet and still drawn to the Swans, it's obviously something that's very new that's coming in, which is awesome. So if you're drawn to the ring between the Swans' beaks, if you've seen that, that is one of commitment and deeper levels in relationships too. So if you've been expecting someone to pop the question, then it wouldn't surprise me if that happens. Or if you're already married, etc., expect, tokens of deeper levels in that relationship, which is awesome too. If you're drawn to the big bursting red love heart, which is sort of armoured and gilded in gold, this is one of divine protection of that perfect love energy. So this is a relationship that is around you or coming into your life, if you're not currently in one, that has that longevity, or at least, even if it does not go the distance, you'll still be friends basically for life. So there's that very beautiful enduring energy with this particular card, which I like about it. If you're drawn to the water itself or the walls, this is very much one about communication, barriers being broken down, because blue is that colour of communication, and since we see a lot of that in this card, it's a good thing, that's for sure. So expect, if you've been dealing with people around you that have had those communication sort of barriers up, expect them to be broken down a bit, but ensure that you approach them of a very calm kind of nature. You don't want to sort of, if someone's acting weird, it's not a very good idea to come up to them and assume that they're not talking to you for this or that reason, or behaving this and that way. Always give them the benefit of the doubt, especially over the next week or so. If you're drawn to the Jack in the bottom corner, this is a younger energy in your life. We always see Jacks as a younger, more youthful energy than the person that I'm reading for. So this may be, indeed, if you're not in a relationship, you may have somebody that's a bit younger come into your life. And this can also show children too. Not of a romantic nature, obviously, but, children also feeling that platonic, lovely love between a parent and friends and family, and needing that. So if you have a younger person in the family that seems that they need a lot of attention, it's probably a good time to spend time with them, go out to the movies, do whatever you want, that will, lift their spirits. It's a really nice thing to do. So spending time, if you're drawn to that Jack and it relates to a child, spend some time, just remember that. If you're drawn to the 24, this is going to be the 24th of April, which is very, very soon. And if you're drawn to the big purple starburst in the background, this is a divine spirit energy, sort of blessing you in this part of your life. So if you're going through something at the moment, understand that you are being watched over and protected. That's what that big starburst, that white and purple starburst coming from the background right in the middle. So that is the card of the Swans for the week, or it's also known as the card of love. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, have a lovely day.